Oh, I don't know what I did with that light. I had it underneath there one time. I had it underneath there one time. I had it underneath there and I drug it out, that bright bar. I don't know if anybody's clicked on or not because I can't tell because I moved the screen up, turned it around, so I don't see anybody yet. Trying to get all these little connectors in on the fuel connector, and let's say I wasn't really good at it the first time, and I'm definitely not that great at it the second time. It's like three little connectors, like three little bears. They have no hair. They slide up in there. I'd like to go up in there pretty easily if I could figure out how to get them up there. See that one there? Seems like it wants to go up and doesn't. And I think once before I stuck it on the other thing and shoved it down in there, and I don't know if it worked or not. So I shoved that guy in there. Back in there. Some or other. Put it back in as best as I can. And then I took and slid it on there, so let's try that again. Yeah, see, it slides back in. I can't get one of these connectors. I tried to get one from Chrysler and they said they didn't have anything. Let's see. Yeah, see, it doesn't like to slide over top of that thing. And there's some tools that's supposed to push these back, and they don't work either. Yeah. So I really don't know how to. Some people show how they removed it, but now that I got him back in there, Oh well, I just had to push it all together and then drop it on my hand. And hopefully it doesn't drop on the. But the way I did it has to be it. It has to be the way it goes. Like I said, I try to straighten these things out. I try to go to the junkyard and see if I can find one, but most of the time at the junkyard, people cut that line off. They cut that line off, and you know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to go, right? Like that. And then it's supposed to go back up in there. There's just enough room for that connector up in there. If I measured exactly the distance between there and there, would be it. You know what I'm saying? She slides all the way down in. Bottom's out down there where it's supposed to be at. I just can't figure out how to put this connector on. And again, it's gasoline. They show this little tool that slides in there and opens this up so you can get that line out of there, but there's not enough room between the neck and here for that tool. And if you slide it in here, these little barbs don't want to slide over there. Again, I jacked them a little bit, a little jack on it, but not really. I don't have any jack, but hold on, let me see if I can, because the only needles I got are these. The super needle nose. Hey, you guys ain't gonna go away, are you? Huh? Hang on a sec. Well, I'm running you guys on the 73 channel because the down garage live stuff got goofed up. Yeah, I was trying to put everything on one Yahoo, and yeah. Now these are the only, I got them. I got needle noses, but you know where they're at. Right where I left them, right? See, I always thought that they're supposed to just slide over top of this thing, but definitely doesn't want to. Sorry, the lights poor. I got another camera in here showing the light, but my other big light that I have, I don't know where it went. No idea where it went. It was on the floor, on the ground last night, so. Notice that it was cleaned up. My marker was cleaned up really good last night, but we got rain last night, so. Yeah, I want to say that these things are so bent. I've bent them so bad so many times and trying to put them in here that that's probably what I'm dealing with is these guys being bent up so bad. Bent up so bad. Is that a word? I'm limited on tools because they're scattered everywhere. In this garage and that garage and in someone's truck and all that. You know where that went? Oh, got one of them in there. One clicked up in. You guys didn't see it, but I did. I just kind of pushed on the edge of that and it slid up in there. Definitely, it's not the way you're supposed to do it. And that's supposed to get your battery player to put your fuel line in. I don't think. See the edge of it's hitting right on the. Okay, so that one's like, oh, it's kind of wanting to go in there a little bit. Yeah. Definitely. I don't know how I'm going to turn this around to see the other side, but Yeah, see, I'm just kind of working the connector back and forth, and that little barbs are, okay, that one's up in there a little bit. All right. I don't know any other way to do it. Then there's a safety on it too that you can put on it. All right, there's that one. You only got one more on the back side down here to get in, and it's down on the back side, the bottom side really. Well, they tricked me. They actually thought that they were going in there. And they're going to stay in there, and then they didn't. Alright, so I can get that one to turn around. That guy to turn around there a little bit for me. Once I get that up in there, it may just stay right in there like it's supposed to. What do you think? Let's see if we can get this. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. One time I took that whole fuel harness and everything, when the injectors, and just set it up to the side because it was ridiculous. Now I'm running out of light. I'm sure that one that cleaned up the stuff, he knows exactly where it's at, but he's I don't know where he went. Let me see if I can get that other light down there. You guys see it? Oh, I see it. Yeah, way back there. Oh. All right, we got it again. Yeah, this front one here is kind of like sideways, and this one here is they kind of need like a little hook tool that I can take and walk this guy around town. There it goes. You see that? You see how I walked that a little bit? Catch that? Yeah, I just did the old, how do you do? Let's see. It looked like it kind of went up in there a little bit. No, they do look like they were up in there all the way. I can't see them. There we go. I just had to push it down, right? So then it doesn't See, it only goes up to that one spot. Then you got the safety on. And the safety is supposed to go up underneath. Safety guy is supposed to go up underneath there. Let's see. Let's see. Go this way. Yeah, see that safety guy is supposed to go up there. And then come down there. And that kind of holds this guy on there. See? All I needed you guys to be watching. That's all I needed. Yeah, so anyways, that's a major pain in the butt. It's even worse than pulling the engine out. That's a hello. That's a hello. Hello. Yeah, so my other Don's the Garage channel, where half of this video on this, half this stuff is over on the other channel. And I did some live stuff, so you know, you don't like, hey, I don't want to go over there. I don't want to go over there. I get it. Well, over here, I don't want to go over there. Like, well, here you go. Here you go. It's nice weather day today. We peaked out again. We peaked out again. All right. Peaked out. Just in case. See, it's incorporated together. The Don's Garage, and then, you know, the channel you're on now is 2 different channels, but it's one and the same. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Oh, guess what? Oh, if I told you I only had 5% left on this camera right here, I hope you'd believe me, because that's what I got left. So, all right, I was gonna do 25 to 30 minutes on this one. So, check this other guy out if you like. All right, you all have a good evening, and I'll be back on this thing tomorrow night because I got some more stuff to do. But be good, be kind.